At about midday, President Muhammadu Buhari arrives the council chamber after a two-day official trip to Nasarawa State to append his signature on the reworked Electoral Act Amendment Bill, which is the first in 12 years after the 2010 Electoral Act. The President of the Senate, Mr. Ahmed Lawan, Speaker of the House of Representatives, Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila, Chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum, Governor Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti State, the Chairman of the Inter-Party Advisory Council, Mr. Yabagi Sani, as well as other members of Cabinet were in attendance.
Chairman, Independent National Electoral Commission.
The President acknowledges an improved version of the bill, which he has held for the past 25 days since it was transmitted on January 31, 2022. However, he has some areas of concern.
The section provides as follows. No political appointee at any level shall be voting delegate or be voted for at the convention or congress of any political party for the purpose of the nomination of candidates for any election. This provision has introduced qualification and disqualification criteria that alter various the Constitution by way of importing blanket restriction and disqualification to serving political office holders, of which they are constitutionally accorded protection.
That provision is a major objection raised by the President, which he believes infringes on the rights of political office holders. He wants the National Assembly to amend the section.
Arising from the foregoing, with particular regards to the benefits of the bill, industry, time, resources, and energy committed in its passage, I hereby assent to the bill and request the National Assembly to consider immediate amendments that will bring the bill in tune with constitutionality by way of deleting section 84, subsection 12 accordingly.
Appearing visibly elated, the President, flanked by the leadership of the National Assembly, finally appends his signature to the reworked 2021 Electoral Act Amendment Bill. Moments after the brief ceremony, the President of the Senate, as well as the Speaker of the House of Representatives, apparently went into a private meeting with the President in his office. The leadership of the National Assembly, in a chat with State House correspondents, assures that the legislature will consider the President's request for amendment.
I hope that they will send the request for the amendment in good time, because time is of essence. INEC is waiting, and because we don't want to spill over some of these dates unnecessarily, we will be expecting a communication from Mr. President with respect to this, and then the National Assembly in both chambers will look into the request for amendment.
Other participants at the brief ceremony expressed binary views of hope and possible pitfalls if enforcement is lacking.
I believe that the laws are there, but what is lacking is the enforcement of those laws. At the point of voting, we still have to come up with ways by which we can address the issue of use of money, obscene use of money, to influence voters. Otherwise, to be garbage in, garbage out.
Now that the reworked 2021 Electoral Act Amendment Bill has been signed, expectations have obviously soared, and a more reliable election conduct in the country is imminent. But apparently this law is not an end to all electoral challenges in the country. It is hoped that at least the law will address issues of manipulation and provide a level playing field for all political parties in the country. From the Presidential Villa, Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.